Hello, TheLadyKeziah here. I'm coming your way with some tips that would equip you to increase your baseline level of happiness. If you've never come across happiness Setpoint concept, I will encourage you to read further into it. There's so much research out there. You deserve all the happiness that this universe has to offer you. You just have to be intentional about what you do and how to do it. So, the concept of happiness set point refers to the stable baseline level of happiness that we return to over time. What that simply means is, regardless of our experiences, we would all return to this baseline level of happiness. That is why you find two people going through the same experiences. One will walk through like nothing has happened, and the other person will be depressed for a very long time. That is why you see two people experiencing awesome news, breakthrough, and yet one will return into sadness in no time, whilst the other person can enjoy this experience for a very long time. You see people even winning lottery, and you can sit back and say, if I'd won that kind of money, I would have been happy for the rest of my life. But these people will return to their baseline level of happiness. That is why it's imperative that periodically, consistently, we find ways to increase this baseline level. In as much as genetic and personality factors contribute to its formation, recent research indicates that intentional effort can influence and alter this baseline. What this also means is, it is no more about your personality. You can intentionally do things that would increase this baseline level of happiness for you on an individual level. And that is why I'm coming your way with these tips. Adapt and adopt whichever suits you. Read further into it. Get other ways that you can increase this baseline, because your sanity and growth depends on this. Number one, see happiness as your responsibility. Your happiness is internal to you. It doesn't matter the family you come from. It doesn't matter the people you work with. It doesn't matter what happens to you. It doesn't matter who you marry to, who you're dating. Your happiness is your responsibility. If you put that on somebody else, it would not be right. If you take your happiness as your responsibility, it means other people will just enhance it. They will just do things that would enhance it. But you are not sitting down waiting for other people, regardless of who they are, to make you happy. No, your happiness is your responsibility, number one. Number two, instead of sitting down and feeling sorry for all the things that haven't happened yet for you, why can't you enjoy what has already happened for you? All of us are not where we anticipated to be. Let me put it in a better perspective. That many people, a greater percentage of people, are not at where they envisioned, where they anticipated that they would be at this point in their life. But the truth of the matter is, we are not at where we started. We have made huge progress. So why can't we enjoy the journey? Why are we sorry for the things that haven't happened yet? Why are we sorry for our mistakes? Instead of thinking that these mistakes have all shaped us into who we are today. Why would you be sorry for the life you haven't been able to reach yet, instead of enjoying where you are now? If you continue living like that, you can never find happiness. You have come so far, regardless of what you anticipated. You have come so far. And if you've been able to come this far, it should tell you that you can as well go further. So instead of feeling sorry, enjoy what you have and who you are now, whilst you anticipate becoming better in the years to come. Number 3, find time to rest. Find time to rest. Some people go to sleep and they wake up and they are even tired than they went to sleep, and they don't understand. There are 7 major types of rest. I will do that in a separate video. Find the rest your body, soul, and spirit need at a particular time in your life. You see my face right now. Once I'm able to dive deeper to know the kind of rest I need, it would clear off by itself. Many of us focus on the physical rest, but there are other kinds of rest. There is the mental rest. That is why people go on vacation and they still can't find rest. It is only location you've changed, but you are still going with the same stress mentally. There is the mental rest. There is the spiritual rest. There is the emotional rest. There is the sensory rest. There is the social rest. And there is the creative rest. Find the particular rest you need at any point in time. And once you go through that rest, you realize that there is no more dissonance between body, soul, and spirit, and your happiness set points would increase for you as a person. Number 4, make your daily routine exciting. The normal routines you have in the day, make them exciting. From brushing your teeth to going to the office to driving to and fro, make everything in the day exciting for you. You always brush your teeth with your right hand. You can wake up a particular day and decide to brush your teeth with your left hand. It is so exciting, and you have no idea what that is doing in your cognitive. Whilst you are brushing your teeth, you can stand on one foot for balancing. Stand there for 5 seconds, change into another. You are bringing excitement into the normal daily activities that you take. Number 5, spend alone moments where you can lie down, close your eyes, and fall in love with yourself. Many of you function within the crowd, but you are afraid to even be yourself and to sit down and have the critical, the important, the necessary conversations with yourself. Fall in love with yourself. Be comfortable with alone moments. That is when creative ideas can come to you, and fall in love with who you are as a person, admiring everything about you. Just close your eyes and lie down and be grateful for the gifts of life. As long as there is life, every other thing you are hoping and praying for can equally come to pass. So enjoy alone moments where you can dream and plan for your own life. Number 6, celebrate the success of other people. If you can't be happy for other people, I don't know why on earth you expect other people to be happy for you. This universe would always take account. If you are just jealous and always living in resentment, and you are always thinking you are better off than other people, nothing good can come your way, because what you exhibit into the universe is just negativity, and it's negativity that will come your way. So celebrate the success of other people and be happy for them. In so doing, you can increase your own happiness, because you know if it happened for them, it tells you it can equally happen for you too. Number 6, I think I've mixed up the numbers. What is important is the information, so pay attention. Set boundary with people that take you for granted because you care too much. We have been socialized to serve, to give to every person, to be nice, to treat people well. Who treats you well? So set boundary with people that will take you for granted because you have a genuine heart. Let them know enough is enough. I'm not going to take this from you anymore. If you value my friendship, then this is the way I want it to go. There are some things, if you don't confront, they will never go away. Some people would always manipulate and take you for granted as long as you let them have their way. The truth of the matter is, some people can never do right by you. But you would have to decide how long you allow them to wrong you also. So set boundary with some people. Once you know they are taking you for granted, set boundaries with them and let them understand if they value the relationship with you, then they have to live on your terms also. Just like you're also ready to, there should be an intersection whereby the two of you can draw commonalities out of it. Don't just allow people to just throw anything at you just because you have a genuine heart. No. If not, you always be sad. And then the last one. Reach a point in life where you be unfuckwittable. I know you ask on what? Unfuckwittable. That is an English word. Go search for it in the dictionary. Unfuckwittable. When you get to a place in life that no negativity, no drama can touch you, you just look at people, you wink and you pass. When you can look at people and tell them, I love you so much, and yet I have to walk away because you are becoming toxic. Where you can be who you are and be unapologetic. Where you can admire and appreciate your own body regardless of what anybody says. Where people's drama and their negativity can never touch you. You are unfuckwittable. No negativity can come near you. So you see, there is a way we can increase this happiness set points. It is no more about our character, personality traits. It is no more about your genetics. It is about the things you intentionally do on a day-to-day running. When your body is telling you something, pay attention. When you are sad, when the triggers begin hitting, you know. So intentionally find things you can do that will make yourself happy, because your happiness is your responsibility. Nobody is to make you happy in this life. What people can do is to enhance it, but your happiness is your responsibility. And you can't say, because of my personality, I am always sad. No. Now you know that there's huge research out there that indicates that intentional efforts can influence and alter that baseline. So you can't blame anybody if you intentionally decide to be a sad person. Think about these things. Much love and blessings to you, my dear one.